What's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Buzz Boys. I just want to start things out by saying, fuck Matt Rule. He should be unemployed, possibly facing jail time. He is a criminal. All right. Secondly, back to what we're really here for. The Hornets once again devastated by 3 cases of COVID. Cody Martin has already been the COVID protocols for about a week now, so he should be approaching his 10 days, and probably be back for that Suns game. Miles Bridges, PJ Washington, both out with COVID a day after Christmas, which sucks because I know they were around their family yesterday, so hopefully everybody around them is safe and all that good stuff. But devastating news. Day after Christmas, got a game tomorrow against the Rockets. It's the Rockets, I guess this is as good a team as any if you had to face with a lot of people out for COVID. But at the end of the day, we lost to the Rockets. So, you can't really brush off anybody in the NBA, especially if you already done lost to them one time around. So, at this point, the Hornets are just trying their hardest to get back to full strength. It seems like when somebody comes back, we lose somebody, whether it be to injury or to COVID. But it just seems like we have not been 100% healthy in a long time. And at this point, that's a lot of teams in the NBA. So you can only cry about it so much. It's just kind of what's going on right now. So you just got to deal with it. Our next game are the Rockets, the Pacers, the Suns, and I'm trying to think, and the Wizards and the Pistons. So those next 5 games right there, it's not too bad. You got to play the Suns and the Wizards, but we've already beat the Wizards. So it's not really that bad. Like, the Suns are really the worst out of all of it. So Rockets, Pacers, Suns, Wizards, Pistons. You get to play the fucking Rockets and the Pistons. That's your 2 wins right there, guaranteed. Those should be your 2 guaranteed wins. I don't give a fuck who's out. Those should be your 2 wins right there. And we've already beat the Pacers before. So, 3-2 in these games is still my expectation. Either way it go. Really, 4-1. The only team I'm kind of expecting to lose to is the Suns, just because they're super hot right now. I don't think we're going to get blown out or anything. And I think it's always a possibility that we could beat any team. I said that when we played the Warriors. I don't give a fuck who we're playing. I'm never going to count the Hornets out. We'll fuck around and do some miraculous things. But it's just devastating right now. Literally breaking news right now from Adrian Wojnarowski, Jay Crowder, and Elfrid Payton for the Suns out. Health and safety protocols. So at this point today, I'm expecting literally for the past 2 weeks, really 3. It's just been every day somebody's getting announced health and safety protocols. Like, if you have Adrian Wojnarowski's notifications on, at this point, you just know. Like, at this point, instead of it being Woj bombs about trades, it's about health and safety announcements. Like, bro, it fucking sucks. So that right there, that's 2 more people for the Suns that are going to be out when we play them. So the Suns are without Jay Crowder and Elfrid Payton. I don't think Elfrid Payton even plays, but they're without Jay Crowder. That's a big guy for them. So it's just like it's affecting everybody, bro. And I'm kind of expecting a lot of cases to be announced today and tomorrow as people come back from Christmas, being around a lot of family members, a lot of people. You're going to be exposed to it in ways that you haven't been exposed to it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm expecting a lot of positives for today and tomorrow. Hopefully that's it for us. But yes, Miles Bridges and PJ Washington are out with COVID. And I mean, at this point, we still do have a core, but it's like you're missing Cody Martin. He plays the 2 and the 3, playing shooting guard, small forward. Then Miles, he plays small forward, power forward. Then PJ, he plays power forward, center. So it's like you're missing a lot of forwards here. So I would expect a lot more Oubre minutes at the 3 when Gordon's out. I mean, he's probably like we still have LaMelo and Terry Rozier, so at least there's that. But yeah, I'll probably expect a lot of Oubre minutes at the 3. Um, a lot of McDaniels at the 4, obviously. And I would expect to see some JT Thor as well, just to kind of fill in those forward minutes. Um, yeah, bro, it's just kind of we've been here once before, not that long ago, so we kind of just got to go back to what worked. I kind of expect for Book Knight and JT Thor to end up back in the rotation. It just is what it is. I don't know if we're gonna keep playing Ish Smith, but I mean, Ish Smith and PJ Washington were reasons that we won that Nuggets game. We came back and won that Nuggets game. So for PJ to now be out, it's like damn, because he played good in that game. Last couple games he played good. So that is really a tough fucking blow, bro. Who else? Daily testing. Oh man, I keep missing notifications. But man, shit's getting fucked up, bro. And at this point, if the NBA isn't testing daily, they need to be testing daily. Like, it's not nothing else to do. That's what needs to be happening, bro. This shit sucks. This shit fucking sucks. Especially when it's like, okay, Cody's finna come back. Nope. Damn, Cody had to quarantine for Christmas. That fucking sucks. Like, at least these guys, they got that shit after Christmas. Cody had to quarantine for Christmas. Fuck, dude. That fucking sucks. Man, this shit here tough, bro. This sucks, man. But yeah, like I said, I'm expecting a lot more McDaniels minutes, who's already been playing a lot and playing good. Because in that Nuggets game, bro, he was everywhere, dunking on everybody. So I would expect a lot of McDaniels minutes, and shit, he might even start. He might start. McDaniels might start. He probably will start. Because, I mean, without Miles or PJ, yeah. I would expect McDaniels to start. So, he moves up. And then I would kind of expect JT Thor to take his minutes off the bench. I mean, there's not really no other way we could play it. We would have to go extremely small if we tried to play Gordon at the 4. And I mean, playing a team like the Rockets, man, we need size. So I'm expecting a lot of JT and McDaniels minutes just because, they're down there going to be battling Christian Wood, Sengun. Those are big guys, but they're mobile as well. So it's like you kind of need McDaniels and Thor out there just so we could try to switch so much and, try to keep them at bay. And like I said, this is not a team to scoff at. We have lost to them already. So, at this point, you got to go out there and try to take this game. Even though it's a home game against the fucking Rockets, you got to go out there and take this game. So, yeah, bro, it's tough. I really hate seeing shit like this. Like, just seeing that news pop up dropped my heart. Like, oh my God, bro. You fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? So it's devastating. And like I said, I don't really know if this would affect Book, just because I mean it's more of a forward thing. Whereas when you had LaMelo out, Rozier out, we had no fucking guards. I mean, we still have LaMelo, we still have Terry, we still have Ish. So it's like I don't know if this will kind of elevate Book Knight into the rotation, but JT Thor, I 100% expect to see JT Thor, 100%. And they're already with the team. They got called back from the G League Showcase. When the G League Showcase was over, Vernon Carey, Kai Jones, and JT all got called up as soon as the showcase was over. So they've been with the Hornets just waiting for them to come back from the road trip. So yeah, I fully expect to see JT. Um, damn, that shit sucks, bro. But hopefully Cody is coming back. I'm trying to scroll and find. Okay, so Cody Mara has been placed in health and safety protocols. That was December 19th. So it's the 26th. So I mean, yeah, he should be back by probably that Suns game. That's kind of what I was thinking. That Suns game is January 2nd. When is the Pacers game? The Pacers game might be the 29th. And he might get out earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like, all you need is two negatives. The 10 days doesn't necessarily matter if you can put up two negatives. So, yeah, we play the Pacers on the 29th. So we could possibly see Cody back for that Pacers game. But if not, he will be back for that Suns game on January 2nd. So hopefully we don't have any more people go out, and we will just be missing Miles and PJ when we play the Suns. That's really the game that I'm worried about. Like, we should still be able to handle the Rockets and the Pacers. We should still be able to handle the Rockets and the Pacers. Because I don't think PJ played the last time we played the Pacers. I don't think PJ was playing the last time we played the Pacers. So it will be hard to replicate Miles' production. That's not something to scoff at either. At like, oh, it's just Miles. Like, that's a 20-point per game guy, or close to it. So that fucking sucks. We're gonna need Gordon to step up big time. This is not gonna be a moment where Gordon can afford to be having 11 points and shit like that. Like, Gordon, we need you to have 20 plus for the next 10 days. Period. Step the fuck up. That's what we're paying you for. We can't have no Gordon disappearing games. We already know what LaMelo's going to do. Terry's been kind of getting his groove back. So, we should be okay. One thing I do hate with PJ being out is that it could possibly lead to more Plumlee minutes, which nobody wants. Hopefully we play Nick Richards, who I really don't understand why we haven't been playing Richards, because when he plays, he seems to produce. And even if he's not in foul trouble, his minutes seem to be limited. Like, he doesn't really play more than 15 to 20 minutes. Like, really more than 15 minutes. Like, he kind of stays within that, 10, 11, 12. Like, bro, play him, bro. Unless he gives you a reason not to play him, period. Because Plumlee is fucking trash. And he is not going to be able to keep up with Christian Wood down there. I mean, obviously, I hope, but excuse me. But yeah, man, hopefully, McDaniel starts, JT Thor plays, and hopefully Bouknight plays as well. I want to see Bouknight as much as we can, bro. Just because, like, man, fuck it. What the fuck do we got to lose? Shit, that's about it, man. I said everything I had to say. Shit, maybe even repeating myself a couple times, but I'm distraught, bro. Like, this fucking sucks to be right back here after, we had 5-6 guys out, get them back, then Cody goes out right when we're about to get him back. Now we got 2 more guys out. Like, this shit sucks, bro. And I mean, I don't know if the Panthers, oh my God, I'm sorry, I was reading something. I don't know if the NBA plans on postponing anything. I really don't. We'll just have to see. And I don't really want things to get out of hand. Hopefully, people can start coming back, and, the NBA can be okay, because I would hate for the NBA season to get paused or canceled. I really don't want that to happen. And the Hornets also have the option to sign somebody if we want to a hardship exception. At first, it had to be, you had to have at least like 5 guys out to be able to sign somebody. Now it's just any team can sign somebody to the hardship exception. So I don't really know who will be out there on the market for us to go get. But I mean, if you watched the Lakers game last night, you saw like Stanley Johnson, somebody who was not in the NBA this year, get signed to a 10-day and he goes out there and he played excellent defense on James Harden, especially for somebody who had been out the league. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it's always guys like that who are kind of out the league, and then come playoff time they get signed or stuff like that. Like, it happens all the time. But Stanley Johnson's a young guy, so for him to kind of be out the league, because I remember people wanted to draft Stanley Johnson instead of, who was it? I think Malik Monk. No, it might have been Frank Kaminsky. No, Frank Kaminsky. The Frank Kaminsky draft was Justice Winslow. I think Stanley Johnson, that was the Malik Monk draft. Like, they wanted us to get Stanley Johnson. I don't know. I don't know. Can't remember. But for him to be a young guy and out the league is kind of crazy. But so it just goes to show you, like, if you get the right guy on a 10-day or just any type of hardship, you know, that could kind of save you. But I do believe in the young guys that we do have. So, I mean, we could kind of call guys up from the G League and be okay, as we chose to do last time. Like, we had 7 people out and we didn't sign anybody. I really do kind of wish we would have went and got DeMarcus Cousins, though. I really do. But, we trusted our own guys in our own system, and it worked out. So I know we would probably do that again unless we truly were decimated and had to really sign somebody. So we'll see how it goes, man. Obviously, I'm going to do something tomorrow. I might try to do a little preview before the game or after the game, especially if more news comes out with, something else going on. But that's it for now, y'all. I'm going to catch up with y'all. I'm seeing so many things pop up about the Panthers. David Tepper's trending. Stephon Gilmore is trending. Fire Rule is trending. Hopefully we do Fire Rule. But this is a Hornets video, so I'm trying to keep it on the Hornets. But, man, the Panthers, man, this shit's sad, bro. This shit's sad. But, all right, y'all, I'm out, man. I'll catch y'all tomorrow and let y'all know what the fuck going on. And, also, Jalen Green could possibly be making his return tomorrow night against us. So there's that. Now, they had not won. No, I think when they were like 1-10 or whatever their record was, it was with Jalen Green. So I don't know. Maybe if Jalen Green comes back, they'll start losing again. Who knows? But hey, fuck it. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out, man. Peace.